Hello and good afternoon to you all. It's an absolute scorcher today here at Eden Gardens. You join us for this T10 between the Knight Riders and Luck. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. And this is it. That'll be a dead ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. End of the over, 2 runs out. KKR, 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Khan, the left arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Couldn't get it through the field. Head up the ball, great shot. That's racing.
Sometimes the opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there's no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Great shot, through the gap. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Khan pulls out, dead ball.
How will he reply?
them, just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Special. Line and length is the key here. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Khan from the high court.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the lane, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Narayan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Big edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. 9 runs added there. Kolkata 37 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. No. Terrible shot.
To let it go through.
Edged it, no one there. Could be four. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's got flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous.
Boundary flowing. Need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing right the field and some serious work to come.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch. To the attack from the high court end. Massive appeal. Just being listened to. Massive edge. Misses everyone. That's racing away.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Swept away but finds the fielder. Not shot. Just a flick off the pads. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. Kolkata is 63 for 1. Stoinis from the pavilion. Bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
How the bowler respond. With a dot ball. Good innings, that's 50. Simple raising the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner and you're ready to go again. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 4.
That's 2-4. Not shot. Could be 4. Shots that are very expensive.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Narayan is starting to really get on top of this bowl and may need a few changes to halt the momentum. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it will carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of a high scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Bishnoi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
It's just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely.
Great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Goes over the top with that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Gone. Superb catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much, really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
He's coming into bat.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. Do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
That's the over. Kolkata, 125 for 3. Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that. Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Too much room. Flying to the boundary.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
KKR, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Swept away but finds the fielder. The bowler looks really confident. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. 6th lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and a run out to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
And the innings comes to an end. The Super Giants will need 150 innings. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take a hit.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that was net. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and call for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. Fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Well, that was a struggle getting smacked all over the park. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the high field.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Run from the high corner. Consecutive sixes.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Trace, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Really gets the edge. Great delivery there. Someone different now, the bowler. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than we thought. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be four.
It's a lovely flying drive through the covers to pick up the four. Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been four otherwise. Get out of the ball. Great shot. That's racing. The super job. 6 for 2. And with a massive third over, incredible batting of the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat. How will the bowler respond?
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh my, that's just flying.
And that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot
much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Super Giants, 2 for 3. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not tempted to play. That's a confident appeal. He's absolutely playing the ball grabbing towards the bat. And the batter didn't even play a shot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball. Going with spin now.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Out! Cool.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. pavilion end. Crash! Beautiful ball. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. End the game. See you later on your bye. 2 wickets on the trot.
Crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Massive outside edge. Needs a direct hit. That looks good.
Good so far. Shouldn't be too long in coming.
Field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Carr ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Giants are 63 for nothing.
That is a working strike around, picking gaps for boundaries. They might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Takes it easy and seals the win.
Kolkata get the final wickets. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage.